This is it?
I'm an animal! I'm a black animal!
Alrighty then.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, so I don't really know who to cheer for in this situation. We covered earlier that Alec Baldwin was being accosted by a psychotic terrorist supporting lib, and it's very funny, right? When the two people turn on each other, two different levels of Trump derangement syndrome fighting. It's fascinating, actually, to watch. And then Alec Baldwin pulls the classic Alec Baldwin move here, where he decides to take matters into his own hands. Thankfully, he wasn't armed this time. And Alec Baldwin, again, decided to do the thing that he's known for doing. Bam! Got him. So this story has developed, ladies and gentlemen. It developed in quite shocking and relatively unpredictable terms. Alec Baldwin scuffle with anti-Israel agitator Crackhead Barney, who's the person spilled out on the sidewalk, apparently. So this is Alec Baldwin. This is Crackhead Barney. And Alec Baldwin apparently threw Crackhead Barney out onto the street. Okay. We'll see. There they are, arm in arm. Don't know. Not sure. But this is what happened. So Crackhead Barney was seen scuffling with Alec Baldwin outside of the store, and New York eats its own. So what do we know now about Crackhead Barney? Well, we know that Crackhead Barney walks around.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you? I've been waiting for you. You've been hiding from me.
Yes,
How's your
yes.
taxes? Are you still getting that accountant to do your up taxes, Eric? Eric, how you a dirty cop or what? Eric, how you doing? Eric, talk to us.
How are you?
Eric, talk to us, please.
Are you ready?
So this is what Crackhead Barney does, is wander around and I guess do like sort of gotcha interviews with people. That was the mayor of New York. Here is Crackhead Barney harassing the son of Rudy Giuliani in New York. So this is kind of just a thing she does.
I'm a black animal.
And so she's crazy. Yeah, okay, got it. So she's nuts. Well, our dear friend, Piers Morgan, decided to have her on his show. Piers Morgan saw the Alec Baldwin thing and said, maybe it's time to have Crackhead Barney up on the program. And Crackhead Barney did not disappoint, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the opening segment. I think you'll be quite interested.
Who calls herself Crackhead Barney. Well, welcome to Uncensored.
Hey, Piers! I've been waiting for you, Piers Morgan!
Okay.
I wore my diaper today for you, Piers. Do you like it?
Not particularly, no. Do you want to sit down?
And Piers, can you bring me to Buckingham Palace? I would like to meet the Queen.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'd really like to meet the Queen.
I don't think the Queen, if you mean Queen Camilla, she is probably tied up with royal engagements at the moment. If you meant the Queen who died...
Well, get me in, Piers!
Yeah.
Get me in, Piers! I want it!
Okay. Can I take you back, if I may, to what you did to Alec Baldwin? Can you explain why you did it?
What did I do to Alec Baldwin? Piers, do you see the damage that Alec did to me? Do you see the damage? Look at my arms! Look at my arms, Piers! Look at my neck! I was maimed by a white man on Monday! You're telling me what I did?
No, you weren't maimed by Alec Baldwin on Monday, were you?
I was maimed!
No,
my
you weren't.
hand is broken! My neck is broken!
No, it's
my
not.
legs! Look at my legs! My legs don't work! Look at this! Piers! Piers, are you another white devil? Piers Morgan! Don't do this to me, Piers! It's too early in the morning, Piers! Piers, it's too early!
Not the wig.
Your wig's come off.
It's not a wig, Piers. It's my hair. I'm a white woman. I identify as a white woman.
Okay, so you see that Piers Morgan getting increasingly uncomfortable and then we really get into the meat and potatoes of the segment.
Let me ask you seriously, if I may, for a moment, because you're trying to make a serious point,
Yes.
I presume, with Alec Baldwin. He was getting a coffee. You run in, you call him a killer.
I was getting a coffee too.
Okay, but you decided
I was
to...
getting a coffee
Okay,
too.
you don't have to shout at me as well. We can have a civilized conversation. I want to know seriously...
I'm very civil.
I wanted to know seriously why you did what you did and what you hope to gain by it.
Piers f***ing Morgan. You're asking too
Just for the
many
record, my
questions.
name is actually just Piers
What's
Morgan.
wrong with saying free Palestine? Piers, can you say free Palestine for me?
I think-
Piers, can you say free Palestine for me?
If you stop shouting, yeah.
I want you to say it.
Yes, I'm happy to say...
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to shout.
If you just...
Mr. Pierce Morgan,
If you just
please
keep
say
quiet,
free
I can answer your
Palestine.
question. Yes, I'm very happy to
I'm
say
never
that...
quiet, Pierce.
Sorry, you're still talking.
I'm never quiet.
Okay, but try.
I'm never
Otherwise,
quiet,
I can't.
Piers. I cannot
You asked me
shut
to do
up.
something. If you don't shut up, I can't give you the answer.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up for you.
I
Pierce.
absolutely believe that Palestine should be free. Yes.
Oh, okay. And how are we going to do that, Pierce? Give us the answers, Piers Morgan. Give us the answers.
Okay,
How are
you
we going to make Palestine free?
Yeah. If it was as simple
How
as
are we
me,
going to do it?
if it was as simple as me just giving a simple answer now, it would have been done by now. It's a very complicated issue. But let me ask you again. Let me ask you again, seriously, why did you do what you did to Alec Baldwin, and what did you hope to achieve?
Alec Baldwin, look at me. Pierce, honestly. Pierce, look at my body. Look at this. Look at me. Pierce, I was maimed by a white man.
Listen,
Like,
I understand you're a performative
beating-
artist. I understand you're trying to make everybody laugh.
You're
You've
beating
made
black
your
people
joke about your
So
terrible
via
maiming.
satellite, you're lashing me.
Right, okay, I'm not lashing
I was
you.
beaten. This is the third. This
you wanna-
is the third white man to beat me this week.
Right,
Third
okay.
white man. Yesterday, my white boyfriend beat the out of me. This is the third white man. Monday was Alec. The second day was another white man. Third day, Piers Morgan is beating me up on international TV. Oh my God, Piers, you're hurting me. Piers, you're really hurting me right now.
You see, here's my
You're
problem.
hurting me.
And yeah, things descend from there. It's not pretty.
My problem with your performative art, crackhead, is I don't see what good you're doing the cause of Palestine. All you're doing is turning the whole war into a joke.
You're really hurting me. This war is not a joke.
Well, why are you making
It really is
why are
a
you
bit-
making it such a mockery? Explain to me.
How am I making a mockery? How?
Because you're making it all
I'm
about
bringing
you're making it
attention.
all about you and
All
your
of
silly
you-
pranks, and you're trying to have fun.
All of you are like
And actually,
defending
behind
a
all
white
this is a
man.
very serious war going on.
Me? I'm always serious. I'm always serious. You're hurting me right now, Pierre.
Right.
Like you're hurting Pop and your kids.
Are you going to
fucking
explain?
Gaza.
Are you going to explain why you did what you did to Alec Baldwin or not?
I got hurt. I'm a victim. I'm a victim, Pierre. Like a fucking Zionist, I'm a victim. All of you. You're hurting me. Another white man.
Okay. You know, you see, the trouble with this performative art is it's not funny. You've got one gag that you've been maimed by Alec Baldwin, which you haven't. What you haven't explained to the audience, and I've given you the chance repeatedly, is why you did what you did and why you think what you're doing now does anything but make a mockery of all these people dying in Gaza. Because that's what you're doing.
That's that. Look, Pierce, you're trying to spin this into some bullshit. I know exactly what you're doing, Pierce.
No,
I know
no,
your tactics.
you are.
You're
You
British.
are.
You're annoying. You eat tea and crumpets. You have your pinky in the air. You salute the queen. The crown. Buckingham Palace. Now I'm getting angry. Because, Pierce, this is what you do.
now you're getting angry.
You set people up for
Now you're getting
Yeah,
angry.
you set people up for I know exactly what you do, Pierce. I know exactly because I do it too, Pierce.
Yeah.
And I have a audience, Pierce. You think you could set me up, Pierce? Listen, Pierce.
I
I'm a
think you
bigger
know what I
white devil
think.
than
I
you
think
are, okay?
you're frankly.
What? Say it, Pierce.
I think honestly, crackhead, you are honestly pathetic.
Yes.
This is
And
one
you're
of the
calling
most
a black woman a
pathetic things
crackhead.
I've ever had to endure
And you're calling me a
in
crackhead.
the long, illustrious history
you're
of
calling a
uncensored.
black woman a crackhead.
That's your name.
You're calling me.
That's your name on
am I
your
a
Twitter
bigger bitch
feed.
than,
You call
Pierce,
yourself
am I a bigger
crackhead.
bitch than Megan? Pierce, am I a bigger than Meghan
Are
Markle?
you
Please,
I'm going to
to
give you a
bigger.
final chance. Are you going to actually answer the question of why you did what you did to Alec Baldwin?
No, Pierce, I have a question. Am I a bigger than Meghan Markle? Because, you know, Buckingham Palace was complaining about the black girl, and I want to be that black girl.
Okay.
I want to be that black girl.
You know what, crackhead? I tried to give you a hearing. You're not going to take it seriously.
No,
I actually
Pierce,
think
you
you're
didn't
doing.
try anything.
You may want to
didn't
shout.
try anything,
Yeah, you may
Pierce.
want to shout and scream
All
at
you
Alec
do is
Baldwin.
hate.
So I like Piers Morgan. We just did an interview with Piers Morgan today, in fact, and well, I hope the best for him. No more crackheads in studio, Piers, please. Glad you were hopefully separated by a distance there. I'm glad this guest wasn't an in-studio guest. All right, that's all I'm saying. Like Piers Morgan, hope the best for him. Love going on his show. You should subscribe to his channel, and be careful out there, because these people are in charge, and it's terrifying. Here's to sanity. Please like, share, and subscribe for more of it. See ya.